What's your reaction to how difficult a day it must have been for the organization, for a lot of people who certainly gave passion and work ethic to what they brought to the organization?
Yeah, it was really tough. Especially as soon as it happened right after the year like that. You never like to see guys who you've developed relationships with lose their job, and so it was definitely a tough day for sure.
Yeah, maybe some of the coaching staff might have been expected, but just the sheer size and the amount of people that were let go, even some scouts that perhaps were scouting you in your younger years. You hear a lot of these guys let go. Pretty shocking, the number.
Yeah, it seems like there's a clean slate right across the board, and so I guess as a player as well, it makes you a little bit nervous, I guess, for the summer. But it's tough to see. Like I said, you develop a relationship with those guys. I reflect on a guy like Steve Spott, who I had some success with the Marlies, and so it definitely hurts a little bit to see guys like that get let go.
Peter, how much of the responsibility of that falls on to you and the rest of this team?
Well, I think you can only shoot so many generals before some soldiers have to go. So we definitely need to look in here and kind of take a little bit of responsibility upon ourselves for sure, and need to make sure that we're performing at our best and not letting that happen again.
You got to make this team out of training camp. What does a season like this do in terms of motivating you this summer to come back here in September and up what you were able to accomplish?
Yeah, it was great. I spent my first full year in the NHL, and I definitely want to make sure that I have a really good summer and be really productive in the gym and come back stronger and faster next year and hopefully improve on the season I had.
I know you guys haven't met with Brendan yet, but which belief do you have in the future of this team and the plan that somebody like that has to make you guys into a winner, if it's 2-3 years from now?
Well, I think, first of all, he's for sure making his footprint felt right away. But, when he comes in and he speaks to the group, everyone knows that he's a leader. And, he's one of those guys that you'd follow into battle and you want to jump on his back and go where he's going. So, I think we're all pretty excited as a group that he's here and he's kind of leading this cavalry, if you will. And, it's going to be interesting to see what he does next, but I'm excited and hope to be a part of it.
As a player, how do you approach an offseason like this where you're not making most of those decisions, but you're affected by so many of them?
Well, you just have to approach it like any other. There's so many things in this business that are just out of your control, and the amount you speculate on them or think things are going to play out one way, they always seem to go the other way. So you just need to show up and do your job, and I love being a Maple Leaf, and just hope that continues.